Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 10th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, today's energy carries the weight of unfinished business, but also the spark of new beginnings. With the moon making a tense square to Mars, your emotions feel sharper than usual, and you may notice yourself reacting to small provocations with more intensity than you expected. This isn't a sign to retreat or shut down. It's an invitation to step into your power with conscious awareness. You're being asked to channel that raw fire into action that uplifts you, rather than wasting it on frustration. The universe is reminding you that every conflict or moment of tension has the potential to point you toward your true passions. Relationships take center stage under today's skies, as Venus continues its slow but steady glide through Libra, activating your communication sector. This influence brings opportunities to clear the air with someone close to you, but it demands honesty and vulnerability. If you've been holding on to resentment or struggling to feel seen, now is the time to speak up, without drama, but with clarity. The challenge lies in resisting the urge to dramatize or play defense. Instead, lean into expressing how you truly feel. By showing your authentic self, you open the door to deeper intimacy and trust. If you're single, this alignment encourages you to put yourself out there. Conversations, even casual ones, could lead to unexpected connections that feel almost fated. In your career, Mercury's current alignment with Jupiter pushes you to expand your perspective. You may feel restless in your current role or uninspired by the same routines. This energy is not about abandoning your commitments overnight, but about daring to imagine what else is possible. A conversation with a mentor or a chance encounter could drop an idea into your lap that reshapes your direction. Be open to learning something new today, even if it's outside your comfort zone. Skills you start to develop now, even casually, could evolve into something significant down the line. This is the perfect moment to remind yourself that growth often comes disguised as detours. Financially, this is a day to be cautious, but not fearful. Mars' tension with the moon could spark impulsive spending, especially on items that promise quick relief or instant gratification. Take a pause before pulling out your card. Instead of asking, "Do I want this right now?" ask yourself, "Does this serve the bigger picture of where I'm heading?" The cosmic backdrop is urging you to align your money choices with your longer-term goals. A small act of restraint today could create more room for abundance tomorrow. Your health and well-being benefit from balance and rhythm. The moon's position is stirring up nervous energy, and your body may crave movement as a way to release what you can't express in words. A brisk workout, a long walk in fresh air, or even a simple stretch can reset your nervous system. Pay attention to your throat and voice as well. If you've been holding back words or singing your own praises quietly, it's time to let that energy flow. Chanting, singing, or even speaking affirmations out loud can help unblock the tension in your throat chakra. The physical act of using your voice clears mental fog and reconnects you to your truth. On a personal growth level, today's message is about pivoting from lack to possibility. It's easy to get stuck on the thought that something didn't work out the way you imagined, or that life hasn't rewarded your effort with the results you hoped for. But the cosmos isn't punishing you, it's redirecting you. The Seven of Pentacles energy is active in your chart, urging you to pause and take stock without judgment. Instead of focusing on what hasn't manifested, ask yourself, what genuinely excites me? That spark of joy, no matter how small, is the breadcrumb trail leading you to your next breakthrough. Spiritually, this is an opportunity to deepen your connection with mystery. Life rarely unfolds in a straight line, and your current uncertainties are part of the training ground for your next evolution. The Hermit in reverse shows the risk of disconnecting from your own inner wisdom out of sheer exhaustion. If you've been too drained to dream or too overwhelmed to reflect, today offers you the chance to create space for stillness. Even 5 minutes of meditation, silence, or intentional breathing can shift you out of survival mode and into awareness. Remember, clarity doesn't arrive in a rush, It arrives in stillness. Socially, you may feel torn between wanting to retreat and wanting to be heard. That inner tension is real, but it's also a signal. You're craving authentic exchanges, not surface-level chatter. Seek out people who inspire you, challenge you, or remind you of who you are at your core. Even if you only engage with one person today, make sure it's a conversation that leaves you feeling expanded, not depleted. This is where your energy naturally multiplies. The bigger cosmic lesson at play is that you are already whole. The trappings of success, love, money, recognition are not what define you. They are bonuses that reflect the alignment you cultivate within. By choosing gratitude for what is already working in your life and releasing the old burdens of betrayal or disappointment, you step into a vibration that attracts more of what you want. The angel's guidance is simple. Keep only the lessons, release the heaviness of the past, and trust that new doors are opening even if you can't see them yet. Leo, this is your moment to reframe the narrative. You are not stuck. You are in transition. You are not betrayed. You are redirected. You are not lacking. You are being refined. Focus on what lights your fire. Give yourself permission to pause. And remember that your voice, literally and symbolically, is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely. Use it authentically, and let the world hear you roar in your own way. Today's sky doesn't just want you to endure, it wants you to rediscover joy in the act of simply being yourself. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the universe urges you to rise above discouragement and embrace the divine momentum moving through your life. You are being guided toward both material stability and emotional renewal, with clear signals that transformation is no longer a distant promise, but an unfolding reality. Let's walk through today's tarot spread of 8 cards, each weaving a vital part of your story. Card 1, the Star. The star shines first in your reading, reminding you that faith and hope are never wasted. Even if recent days have felt heavy, with doubts clouding your confidence, the star restores the light of divine reassurance. For Leo, a sign that thrives on joy, creativity, and recognition, this card tells you that your efforts are seen, both by the world and by the higher forces that guide you. Trust that the prayers you whispered have been heard. Healing and clarity are aligning in your favor. Card 2, the 5 of Pentacles. Yet, the presence of the 5 of Pentacles reveals where the wounds have been deepest. This card speaks of financial worries, feelings of abandonment, or even the belief that opportunities have slipped away. For Leo, such experiences can wound the pride, making you feel invisible. But this is not a sentence, it is a passage. The message here is that your perceived lack is temporary, and that support, whether through people, opportunities, or divine intervention, is closer than you think. Card 3, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles rises immediately after, counterbalancing scarcity with a promise of growth. This card indicates a new beginning in material or career matters. For Leo, who thrives in leadership and thrives when building something of lasting value, this is an invitation to step beyond your comfort zone. A fresh financial or career opportunity is opening up, but it requires you to move boldly, perhaps into territory you have never considered before. Card 4, the Justice card. Justice follows, reinforcing that divine balance is at work in your life. Leo, you may have felt wronged, whether in love, career, or by fate itself. Today, justice assures you that what is truly yours cannot be denied, and what has harmed you will be corrected. This is not about vengeance, it is about equilibrium. The scales are tipping in your favor, and your integrity, courage, and persistence are being rewarded. Card 5, the Lovers. The Lovers card expands the reading toward relationships and choice. Leo's heart longs for authentic connection, yet the Lovers suggests that decisions must be made with both passion and wisdom. Someone is being drawn to you, possibly someone who has hesitated or hidden their feelings. This card indicates that love will not only reappear but demand clarity. Either you choose what uplifts your spirit, or you walk away from what no longer honors your heart. Card 6, the King of Pentacles. Next emerges the King of Pentacles, a figure of mastery over the material realm. For you, Leo, this symbolizes stepping into authority, not just financially, but also in the sense of commanding your reality with grounded confidence. You have the capacity to build wealth, attract opportunities, and manifest security, but this requires you to take ownership of your gifts. No longer can you second-guess your power. Today, you are called to embody the steady ruler of your own empire. Card 7, the Fool. Then comes the Fool, the reminder that not everything can be planned, reasoned, or controlled. For Leo, this card encourages playfulness and risk-taking. The universe is asking you to leap, not recklessly, but with trust that new beginnings will reward your courage. Whether it is a creative pursuit, a love interest, or a career shift, stepping out of your comfort zone today is the catalyst for unexpected joy. Card 8, the World. Finally, the World crowns the reading, the ultimate symbol of completion and fulfillment. For Leo, this indicates that you are closing a long cycle of trials and entering into a season of triumph. Whatever burdens, betrayals, or disappointments you've carried, they no longer define your path. The world tells you that success, emotional, spiritual, and material, is not only possible but imminent. This is the victory you have long envisioned, now within reach. Leo, today's reading carries a powerful arc from despair to fulfillment. The Star and the World promise hope and triumph, while the 5 and Ace of Pentacles show the shift from lack to abundance. Justice restores balance. The Lover's call for an honest choice in love. The King of Pentacles anchors your material strength, and the Fool inspires you to embrace new beginnings without fear. Together, these 8 cards remind you that you are divinely guided, fully capable, and destined for both success and deep love. Trust that every step you take now leads you closer to the life you were born to live, radiant, abundant, and victorious. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Leo, you may have recently experienced moments of uncertainty, reflected by the shadow of the 5 of Pentacles. These doubts may have left you questioning whether opportunities were truly within your reach, or if you were destined to struggle. The important message here is that this period of scarcity is temporary. What felt like lack is transforming into the fertile soil where prosperity begins to bloom. The Ace of Pentacles now illuminates your path with the promise of a fresh start. Today you are being offered a seed of opportunity, a chance to invest, begin a new project, or shift your approach to money. It may not arrive with fireworks, but it carries the potential to grow into something monumental if you nurture it with consistency and faith. This is the universe's way of reminding you that abundance begins with a single step. Your natural creativity, charisma, and courage are your greatest tools for attracting wealth. Unlike others who rely solely on routine, you excel when you add your unique spark to everything you do. Trust that your originality can be monetized, whether through a new career move, a creative endeavor, or a bold investment. When you dare to express your gifts fully, fortune responds generously. Still, the cards caution you against remaining too comfortable. Breaking free of your safety net may feel daunting, but the King of Pentacles confirms you have the power to stabilize and expand your finances. You're not stepping into chaos, you're stepping into mastery. This card urges you to think like a ruler, plan carefully, manage wisely, and act with both courage and patience. Luck today is especially tied to risk-taking that is strategic rather than reckless. A new financial door may appear disguised as hard work or even a daunting challenge, but it holds great reward. Step forward with confidence, knowing that both chance and preparation align in your favor. Ultimately, Leo, money and luck are smiling on you. The combination of scarcity and growth teaches resilience, while the energy of abundance encourages you to expand your horizons. Today, prosperity is not just a possibility, it's a destiny awaiting your claim. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 10th are 14, 28, 42, 57, 70, 86. Daily love. Past disappointments in love may still echo in your heart, but the star brings healing and renewed hope. Where you once felt overlooked or let down, light is returning to your emotional world. The universe is telling you that your prayers for companionship, affection, or reconciliation have not gone unheard. The Lover's card signals that a powerful connection is forming or reawakening. This may come through someone new who appears almost mysteriously, or through someone from your past who realizes your value after distance and reflection. Either way, the choice will rest in your hands. Are you willing to step into this love with clarity, or will you retreat out of fear? Justice reminds you that love now comes with balance and truth. Relationships built on dishonesty or imbalance are fading, while those rooted in sincerity and fairness are stepping forward. If someone is approaching you, it is likely because they have undergone inner growth or spiritual awakening, preparing them to meet you with honesty. The Fool introduces the element of risk in your romantic life. This is about taking chances, opening your heart even when you fear rejection, or daring to express affection to someone you admire. Not everything can be planned or rationalized. Sometimes the most beautiful experiences in love happen when we leap without overthinking. You may also feel drawn to someone who holds a mysterious aura, someone whose feelings are not fully revealed. This hidden quality may intrigue you, but clarity will come soon. Love is taking shape, even if it remains partially veiled today. Above all, Leo, the message is clear. The love arriving in your life has divine fingerprints all over it. You are not just seeking connection. You are attracting it because your soul is ready to embrace it. At work matters are highlighted strongly today, with the Ace of Pentacles suggesting new beginnings in your professional life. This could be a job offer, a promotion, or even a project that reinvigorates your passion for what you do. Whatever form it takes, this is your chance to build a foundation that can last long into the future. In the past, you may have felt as though your career stagnated or that your efforts weren't being recognized. The presence of justice confirms that this imbalance is correcting itself. Your dedication and integrity are finally being seen, and the scales are tipping toward fairness. Hard work that once felt invisible is about to pay off. The King of Pentacles reinforces your ability to take leadership in your work environment. Whether officially through a managerial role or naturally through your charisma, others look to you for guidance. Step confidently into this space of authority. Your talents are not meant to be hidden in the background. They are meant to lead. Breaking free of comfort zones is once again essential here. The Fool urges you to embrace innovative methods or pursue ventures that once felt intimidating. Growth rarely happens in the safe zone. By daring to expand your professional horizons, you will encounter opportunities you never thought possible. The world appears as a symbol of culmination and success. A cycle in your career is coming to completion, and recognition is on the horizon. Projects may wrap up, contracts may finalize, or long-term goals may finally come to fruition. This is not the end. It's the doorway to the next, greater phase of your career journey. Leo, your professional life is aligning with your destiny. You are stepping into authority, integrity, and fulfillment. Trust that your career path is unfolding exactly as it should, carrying you toward long-term stability and recognition. Health. The star shines brightly over your health today, signaling renewal and healing. If you have recently felt drained, tired, or emotionally fragile, this card reassures you that recovery is underway. Your body and spirit are responding to the care you've been giving them, even in small ways. Balance is essential now. Justice reminds you to honor both your physical and emotional needs. Overworking, neglecting rest, or pushing yourself too hard can create imbalance. Today is a good time to reflect on whether your routines are supporting your health or draining it. Adjustments may be necessary. The Fool suggests adopting new wellness habits, even if they seem unfamiliar at first. Trying a new form of exercise, exploring meditation, or shifting your diet could open doors to greater vitality. The key is to approach your health with curiosity rather than fear. Don't overthink. Experiment and trust that your body will guide you toward what works best. Mental health is also highlighted. Stress or lingering anxieties may have left you feeling heavy, but clarity is emerging. The act of releasing perfectionism, forgiving yourself, and focusing on progress over perfection is essential. Healing is not linear, and the star encourages you to celebrate every step forward. Pay attention to your inner signals. Your intuition is strong, and your body communicates clearly if you choose to listen. Whether it's the need for more rest, hydration, or joy, today is the day to honor those quiet messages. Overall, Leo, your health is moving into a brighter phase. Renewal, balance, and experimentation will restore your strength, allowing you to shine with your natural vitality. Family and friends. Family relationships carry the energy of renewal today. If there have been misunderstandings or distance, the star suggests healing conversations and gestures of forgiveness. Bonds are ready to strengthen if you are willing to let compassion guide you. The Fool signals a new chapter within family dynamics. This could involve fresh routines, new beginnings for loved ones, or simply a lighter energy entering the home. It's a reminder that family doesn't always have to feel heavy. Joy and playfulness can be powerful healers. The world points to completion of cycles in family matters. Perhaps long-standing disagreements are finally resolving, or an important family milestone is being reached. This card suggests closure that leads to celebration. The Five of Pentacles reminds you that family can sometimes be the place where struggles weigh the heaviest. Yet, even in difficult times, support is never truly absent. You may be surprised by who steps forward to offer comfort or solidarity. The message is also about valuing the victories, both small and large, within your family. Whether it's a graduation, recovery, or simply spending quality time together, these moments matter. They remind you that connection is worth cherishing. Leo, your family sphere today is filled with potential for healing, closure, and new joy. Approach it with openness, and you'll find that even old wounds can give way to newfound warmth. Compatibility. Compatibility today leans toward fiery and uplifting connections. Sagittarius and Aries stand out as especially harmonious partners, matching your boldness and adventurous spirit. These signs encourage you to step forward with confidence, fueling your passion for life. Libra also emerges as a strong ally today, offering balance and understanding where your fiery nature sometimes demands patience. With Libra's influence, your relationships can find a rhythm of fairness and beauty. On the other hand, tension may arise with Taurus or Scorpio. These signs may push your boundaries or challenge your perspective, sometimes leading to power struggles. Yet, even here lies opportunity. Such interactions can teach you patience and resilience. The Lovers emphasizes the importance of making conscious choices in relationships. Not every connection will serve your highest good, and compatibility depends as much on intention as on zodiac alignment. Choose those who uplift and inspire you. The star reveals that friendships today will shine particularly bright. Surround yourself with those who share your optimism and vision, and you'll find your energy magnified. The world closes this section with a reminder that some bonds are karmic, meant to complete cycles and teach lessons. Whether a connection lasts or fades, each relationship adds to the fullness of your journey. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, Leo. It reflects both your natural radiance and the abundance flowing into your life. Wearing or surrounding yourself with gold tones can amplify your confidence, attract prosperity, and remind you of the regal energy that defines your sign. The phrase of the day: step boldly into the unknown, for the universe has already paved the road to your triumph. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.